Hi y'all, welcome to another edition of the Weekly Protocol. I'm Chris the Dace Man Dace, and this week I am not the host. If you tuned in last week to our Super Bowl protocol, you had heard that we had some audio issues when we recorded the monologues for last week's episode and this week's episode about Valentine's Day. Now we wanted to take a unique perspective on Valentine's Day and bring on two panelists that are currently in long-term relationships and are engaged, which would be myself and Jarrett Edelman. I was going to be the panelist. It was going to be something new. Cheever was going to give your monologue. Cheever did a decent job at his monologue. Problem is, as per usual, our audio problems, Cheever's audio was not recorded during the monologue. So he will be your host for this week's panel. I will be a guest on the panel. So yeah, here I am, week 2. Wasn't supposed to be the host, but I am here giving you your monologue. So that seems to be a staple, that even when we have a different person hosting the panel, I'm kicking off the show here regardless. Maybe one day we'll get it right. Doubtful, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be this week's protocol, Valentine's Day, talking about gifts, talking about what do you do, talk about its importance, and find out how unqualified I am it is to giving relationship advice and how to make the holiday special for somebody. Fun fact, though, in the panel, I'll be talking about how I won't be able to celebrate Valentine's Day this week, but the thing that was supposed to interfere with it got canceled, and now I have to. So, you still get the special surprise tuning in next week to see if I'm single or not. You're on the Weekly Protocol. Anyway, we got some ads, we got some stuff, and then we got the panel with Cheever hosting, Jarrett Edelman, and myself in a different shirt on a different side here on the Weekly Protocol. See you on our side, basement crawlers.
Are you a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies? Want to hear local takes from fellow fans?
Never a doubt, baby. Never a doubt. I knew they were going to be where they're at right now. I knew they're coming in. I'm pretty sure we did talk about how they were taking over the Braves this year.
Well, check out the Jersey Fanatics.
Yeah, if you're sort of fit, go into the center field and just talk to the security guard and see if he can pull you down.
Tyler, Eric, and the Dace Man break down all things Philadelphia Phillies from a South Jersey perspective.
I have a whole theory. I know I told you guys, but I think for every pitch tomorrow, we should just boo him. Every single pitch.
Available wherever you listen to your podcasts.
He's hosted multiple podcasts and shows over the past decade and unlocked his mind for us over the years. Now, he's looking to see why people put up with him. Join Chris, the Dace Man Dace, as he sits down and chats with those who have known him over the years in a new season of the Dacetacular mind called The Dacetacular People. New episodes drop Fridays and are available wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
What's up, basement dwellers? It is Cheever here to host this week's protocol. And this week's protocol is Valentine's Day. As a single bachelor for his last 33 years in life, I have no idea what's going on, so I recruited 2 wonderful, successful relationshipers to help guide me through setting up a good Valentine's Day. To my left, I have Jarrett.
What's up? Recently engaged.
Yeah, no pomp, no circumstance, man. And then to my
I
right,
pop and circumstance it later.
Can I say my name?
I have Chris the Dace Man Dace.
I wanted to say that your introduction did a lot of heavy lifting there. Like experts on relationship advice, invited us. What was the word you used to get us here? I was kind of pushed over to this chair.
Well, I mean, I say things to get things done, and I really need help for Valentine's Day. So let's start with, what is your protocol for a Valentine's Day? Do you set anything up, fancy dinner?
Oh, there's preparations.
Okay, go.
You start dating her after Valentine's Day. Look, you can laugh all you want.
It's brilliant.
It's smart. It's smart just because the first pressure of Valentine's Day, like unless you've been dating long enough, like Valentine's Day can sometimes be blown out of proportion by either party. So like you don't want to set expectations too high or too low. So you start dating after Valentine's Day, or like I would say, like you gotta give yourself 6 months before Valentine's Day. That's when you start dating.
Okay.
If you start dating any sooner than that, Valentine's Days can get tricky. But if you do it after that, like you kind of have a feel of how both of y'all feel. And like some people, like my fiance, Valentine's Day is not that special. It's not a huge thing. We celebrate each other year round, so like we don't need a Hallmark holiday to like confess our love to each other. For the most part, we'll celebrate after Valentine's Day, or we'll each agree that we're not going to get each other something on Valentine's Day. And then I wake up Valentine's Day morning and go, fuck, I probably should get her something. And end up getting her like chocolates, flowers, and like one year, like a 5-foot teddy bear.
Okay.
That's just me.
So part of the introduction you did and why it did so much heavy lifting is I've never been on a Valentine's Day date. I've been in relationships. I have basically I just buy gifts because that's my communication of love. The only Valentine's Day gift I did was in 2012 in Saskatoon with a 60-year-old man who hunts bear, and we went to a gay restaurant, not knowing it was a gay restaurant, and had a lovely spaghetti dinner, and then went and saw Ghost Rider 2. So that is my only dating experience.
They have gay bars in Canada?
They're very liberal.
All right.
Well, so it was basically, he said it was a gay restaurant. I didn't pay attention. I was eating spaghetti. But he noticed there was a lot of male couples around us. And, we fit in as a generally older man and his young little boy. But that's my experience when it comes to Valentine's dating. Other than that, I just kind of shoot out gifts. I never fall for the trap of we're not doing anything for anyone.
Oh, I didn't. I don't. I still get her gifts. She doesn't get me gifts. And then I get to be like, you didn't give me anything.
Yeah.
A little bit of a guilt. Little bit of a guilt trip goes a long way later down the line.
That's fair. But yeah, I've never actually dated on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I've been with people, but they just get gifts.
So then I guess what would the worst idea for Valentine's Day for a date would be?
Going out. I don't want to go out. I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to sit at long lines for restaurants. Basically, I found women who are okay with my philosophy on not going out.
Okay.
Can confirm, but I would also agree to not try to go out. Like, do a dinner you made at home. Like, go out, buy a steak, cook that yourself. Like, preparations for yourself makes it nice, quaint, easy. It's more personal. That is what that day really should be about, is just the two of you in a relationship. Yeah. You shouldn't have to worry about hearing Samantha and Jim's conversation over here, and Lori and Dennis's conversation over here about how Dennis doesn't do anything, or like how Jim is a piece of shit. But that's usually how it goes. If you go out, like, you hear people arguing. It's
Never
horrible.
the woman who's the piece of shit, though. Even in his example, that he could have just hypothetically said the woman was a piece of shit. Nope, it's always gone.
Well, I'm a feminist.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I'm an equal opportunist.
As Batman once said, the hammer of justice is unisex.
This is why you're single on Valentine's Day.
I mean, it is what it is, and I will admit to it.
I'm nerdy enough, but I don't quote comics. I think that's the one day of the year you probably don't quote comics, unless you're dating a comic nerd. But I haven't found one of those.
You can find a cosplayer. They're pretty cool.
Oh yeah, true, definitely. So basically, the overall theme is kind of, you want to keep it close and personal, right? By having a nice home dinner. So then, how do you kind of spice it up for that night versus all the other nights of the year where you guys
Sex swing
do stuff? Okay.
The more you talk about this holiday, the less I don't know why I'm in a relationship or why anyone has stuck around with me, because I don't do. Like, I'll send flowers.
Yeah.
I will get the chocolate. I will get them a gift.
Yeah.
The gift it's thoughtful, but it's not as thoughtful if they have an Amazon wish list.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah. So like, it's just another day where I give them a gift and appreciation, and it's just gotten harder with kids. So my lack of drive, on top of terrorists that run the organization, I don't do shit. I don't know why I'm on the panel.
I'm gonna say I don't have kids. I'm the only one that doesn't have a kid, and it's really weird with that. Like,
Smart.
two of us are in a relationship, one's not. We're here. We're here. This is how we do things.
Yeah.
Being a dink, double income, no kids.
Good for you. Keep it that way.
I don't mind it. It's the way you keep it kind of spicy is you definitely change up the meal. You trying to figure out dink
I'm
right now?
Sit Mick.
Okay.
Single income, too many kids. So that's what I was doing in my head as you were talking.
That's fair. But no, to spice it up, like, either you make sure that if you're the one doing it, which I feel like it usually comes down to the guy to do it. It is just the stereotype, and it's just the way that it flows. I'll try to either pick meals that I know that she loves, and like not do the same meal every time. Like, we did steak one year. Like, do like fettuccine Alfredo the next year. Like, figure out something else to throw in there. Either find a new movie to put on, get some popcorn going, or go out. Like, set a reservation at a more upscale establishment. Like, not saying anything's wrong with Applebee's. Look, Applebee's is delicious, half-price apps. I'll eat there every night if I have to. But if you want to make it special, you want to make it a little bit different, and you don't want to hear Karen and Jim and Susie and Samantha, is like, equal opportunists. You don't want to hear them fighting, like, go to a more quiet restaurant. I have one that Amber and I go to for our anniversary. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to give it away. It's a really nice place that I enjoy.
I'm not going to go.
That's fine.
Okay.
But like, they might.
be there.
But they might go, and I don't want them to go.
That's fair. Don't go.
Yeah, don't go there. It's a special time. But like, you find those, like, you're willing to spend maybe $100 to $200 on that really nice meal to enjoy your time together, and then to both be completely full afterwards, and then go home and sleep. Like, that's the thing. Like, all right, well, Valentine's Day nap, and it's the best nap you ever had.
I'm hearing he's a catch because he can cook. He can take him out to nice restaurants. I will take you to the food court at the mall.
Hey, that's good.
I love the food court.
Bourbon Street?
I get the pizza from Pizza Sapoli. And then she can have whatever she wants.
Ooh.
Within reason. The kids get to have whatever they want.
Within reason? Or is she the only one within reason?
She's the only one within reason.
Okay.
Because she'll go over like, oh, I want like sushi. I'm like, these kids eat half of my pizza. That's fine. They're a better date than her, money-wise. And then we'll just walk the mall. I just, the $200 meal thing, I've never, except for the date with the old man, have gone out to a diner, or not diner, just an establishment in general on Valentine's Day.
It's hard. It's what, like, you either have to plan that 6 months in advance to get a reservation at a place you want to go. That's not like Applebee's, Outback, Longhorn, one of those type of, like, they're establishments, but like they don't take reservation. It's hard to get a reservation on that day. It is like, and have high expectations that your partner is going to do that for you is sometimes unfair. Like, it should just definitely be a joint thing. Nobody should be surprising somebody else on Valentine's Day with a reservation.
Sure.
To make it easy on yourselves and for the entire relationship to especially stay healthy, in my opinion. Like, you both have to have that conversation that, like, this is what we want to do, instead of going, well, this is what I'm going to do for them, and maybe they just don't like it.
Yeah. Because then, yeah, what if someone doesn't like the place? Like let's say you book a nice, fancy Indian place, and you drop by and they go,
Well, first off,
wasn't feeling Indian today.
Your first mistake was booking a place that the cuisine is delicious, but it ruins the insides for a white person. Because, like, we are all white here.
You need to have a different protocol, because I do not have those issues.
That's fine. For people who don't eat it that often, it can really mess you up. And, like, you don't want to be messed up on the Valentine's Day.
I also think that you're making it sounded like you were making the mistake of trying to take somebody out on Valentine's Day that you don't know very well.
Oh, yeah.
That's why Jarrett's first recommendation was,
yes,
you got to start
confirm
dating
it
6 months before.
That's it.
Which is the cutoff, and I did the math when you were talking. The cutoff is October. If you're not
It's
in
a great month. October's a great month.
Well, now here's the thing: you get in a relationship in October.
Yeah.
You have to go to Thanksgiving. You
Yeah.
can't break up before Thanksgiving. You can't break up after Thanksgiving because you have Christmas.
Oh my God!
And you can't break up after Christmas because you have New Year's Eve and
That's
New
why I
Year's
said
Day.
you got to date after Valentine's Day.
You have a small window of period to break up with someone in January.
So this is why my previous relationship didn't work, because we started dating in October, and my new one worked because I started dating in March.
There we go.
Started dating in April.
Timing is key. So the key to a healthy, successful Valentine's Day is it depends on when you start dating.
April, March. April, March. Yeah.
Get past the holidays, you can experience this person and wonder if they're worth spending holidays with. Or COVID happened.
I'm going to say that was both of us. It's kind of like our relationships were put through the test with COVID.
I got stuck.
Yes, like, I mean, I got kind of stuck too, but like, it was the best stuck I could get.
I don't know why I'm in a relationship. I am terrible. I don't know why people put up with me. The track record where I would say I've been in a relationship for the last 9 years. I've never taken anyone out on Valentine's Day. I would say 6 out of those 9 years, I was on the road for work. 2 of them were COVID. And then the one opportunity I have to do for Valentine's Day, I chose to do a play. So
I will say you have a better track record being in a relationship than me.
I think
So
people
clearly-
settle really fucking hard when it comes to me.
I mean,
They do. They you can say it. They settle really fucking hard when it comes to me because like
I'm a
that's lot to
fucking
deal
catch.
with. You are. I'm not.
See, Amber? It's a good thing you said yes.
You are personality-wise. I'll throw you out that way. Me, stability. You know what you're getting.
You're a rock.
You know what you're getting. I'm not gonna go out and do anything fancy. You will get something because I'm not falling into that trap. And it's just more or less, if you're looking for romantic stuff, I'm not the guy. I used to be. I think women killed it out of me. Because I was when I wasn't with somebody, and then I got with somebody, and it was just like, well, they got with me without being romantic. I don't have to be romantic.
True.
I guess it's this turned into a therapy session. Is this what it's like being a panelist on the show? Or
Yeah, it can be.
Okay.
Or I'm just a shitty host.
No.
Oh, no, I've made the host cry before.
Me?
No.
Oh. Me?
No.
Just double checking. I don't
No,
remember
there was
these things.
did you cry?
Maybe afterwards.
I made someone have a mental breakdown about their football team.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
He's not here this week.
Yeah, not here this week.
And who knows?
I'll be back again.
Maybe he's not back for a reason. I don't know.
Valentine's Day.
Anyway, so I guess that kind of covers, all of my protocol. I think we established going full circle.
Well, then you got to go because we've all been single.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you do for Valentine's Day when you're by yourself?
When you're by yourself, thank you, cameraman.
I feel like in a stage cue to just start whacking it.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you can find
self-love, man. You gotta. For me, I try to take care of myself, and it also helps that my birthday is right before Valentine's Day. Oof. So I like to do things that I can go out and enjoy. And
well, I'm gonna say because you can also find friends who are either not in a relationship, not in a serious enough relationship, where Valentine's is important. Even if they're in a serious relationship, Valentine's really isn't important to them.
Yeah.
Where you can still hang out with people.
I wonder who is going to be free on Valentine's Day that's also single.
Phew.
It would be fantastic.
This airs before Valentine's Day, so maybe me.
You never know.
Hey, and also, if you're listening and you want a Valentine's Day, I think we have 3 available people. Two male, 1 female.
This airs before Valentine's Day.
Their sexual preferences may be in question. We don't know.
You can easily email me at cheever212@gmail.com. My phone number is 856.
Whoa! I wouldn't go that far.
All right. But no, there was a time before my fiance where Valentine's Day kind of sucked. And I understand that. I understand the Valentine's Day sucking, but you're you want to be with someone special. You want to be there with people, but you got no one to be there with. So you just be there with yourself. Or in my case, I was living with my parents. I was like, "What's up, Mom and Dad? How you doing?"
I think I created the game-a-thon.
For
that reason. Yeah. And then when I wasn't doing the game-a-thon, I think I was working most of the time, so I was usually on the road. Yeah. So basically, I was so distracted to even acknowledge the existence of the holiday.
Yeah. I'm just excited. So if I ever am in a relationship for Valentine's Day, I know it's going to be the full poppin' circumstance. It's going to be a night out on the town. We're going to enjoy things.
I'd never date you.
Question her. Ask her what she or he.
You never know.
Ask what they also want to do. Because if you're going to plan it for just yourself, then guess what? More than most likely, just yourself is going to like it.
Yeah, unless they do stupid
Words
stuff.
to live by. Very wise, Jarrett.
I'm just going to throw this out. Unless they have stupid interests. I don't do something you don't want to like.
What if there's a football game?
I know one. That would not make it past Valentine's Day. Luckily, the Super Bowl happens before Valentine's Day, so they have a chance to hide that shit.
But, again, the optimal time starting dating is before October, and that is
April, May.
Then that's baseball season.
Yeah.
So if they like baseball, okay, we're getting.
Well, that's an easy date to go to for it because it's cheap.
Statistically, was my first dates for everyone.
It was one of my first dates with Amber.
Yeah. When I go take a girl, it's 9 innings of baseball, so there's plenty of time to fucking talk.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. Well, back then, it was a 4-hour to 5-hour extravaganza. And then you'd walk over to Xfinity Live and just have a drink or something. The weird thing is...
Stay clear of the bars. Do not go to the bars on Valentine's Day. It's a depressing place.
Yeah, because you got a lot of single people there.
So what I'm hearing is, if I don't find someone, go to the bar on Valentine's Day.
No, don't do that.
And get a pity hookup.
No, because either you're... No.
It's even sadder if you don't. If you go to the bar and you don't get the pity hookup, you
Yeah,
walk away
that's
from that bar.
that's horrible.
There's a rule that's called "Don't die in the house."
Just
So I
rule to
mean,
live by.
Well, no, what happens is you just go find that other person who you can't do something with, or you just stay at home and sleep.
I like the stay-at-home sleep option as well.
Or the pizza.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Order it for two, like on the phone. Be like, yeah, babe, what do you want? Like just so like the pizza guy doesn't know that you're.
That's why we have the Domino's app. They don't need to know.
Like, who the fuck talks to people? I don't talk to people.
Yeah.
How am I in a relationship?
Talking to people is so much fun.
It's in front of a camera. Outside of the camera, no, I don't talk to anyone.
I talk to people. Maybe that's why people
So,
don't like me.
gift-wise, because that's my area of expertise when it comes to Valentine's Day.
Ooh, that's horrible.
What do you get? Because I know I will get flowers, I will get some form of chocolate, and then usually something that they enjoy. This current person I'm with, hopefully still, gets a lot of stuff for her arts and crafts and for her box of Jess. And
So you're a practical guy.
Very practical. Again, my love language is you need my card. Okay, that's fine. But
I'm the touch guy.
I
gotta be touching. Like I'll even hold her foot like while watching like a show and be like, I'm a weird person. My love language is touch. Like she hates hugs. I bear hug the shit out of her. But I'm a touchy feely guy.
No, I'm gonna even try to pretend like I am. It's very. I'm so robotic. One of the things I talk to her about a lot is the fact that she wears her heart on her sleeve, and you would never know what the fuck I was feeling.
It's the exact opposite.
Yeah, so I take everything at a very robotical, transactional, like, how do we fix this problem? There's the problem, how do we get to the resolution? She's I have a problem, I'm going to burn the world down. Just burn it down, move on. No,
that's her too, never mind. You're right.
So when it comes to Valentine's Day, I will get a scent, so it's probably a 4-part gift thing. She gets flowers, flowers are kind of her thing too because she likes plants. So it's always a plant, not a flower, that can be thrown away. It's something she can plant into the ground.
She have a green thumb for it?
Big green thumb.
Okay, good.
Chocolates, because then I get to share in the festivities.
I'm going to say, if you do flowers, make sure they either have a green thumb or get them fake flowers.
Yeah.
Because, like, they'll die.
Yeah.
And flowers are expensive and you don't want them to die.
The only benefit with who I'm with now is the fact that she can repurpose them into her crafts.
Oh, okay.
That's the only benefit.
Oh, the epoxy. Yeah.
The other one, they just got thrown away. And I had to throw them away because, lazy. Then you do chocolates, which you can partake in the festivities, and then like a sentimental gift type thing. So for Christmas this year, because I think I give well. I got her. Granted, it was a TikTok buy, but it was the song that we plan on playing as our first song at the wedding, and a picture, the only good picture of us. I think she likes a bunch of them when I was fat. I don't like looking at myself when I was fat. And then it plays the song when you push the button. Mm-hmm. So I think the sentimental gift is where I go. Again, my love language is money. I just keep, don't leave me.
Giving.
Yeah, just don't leave me. Here's some stuff. Because I suck at the emotional stuff. I don't care how you feel.
I'm not going to say what I want to say because I'll get yelled at.
It's fair, because I'm not emotional.
No, not by you, Jess. No, Jess.
Oh, no.
She scares me.
She doesn't watch this
She
shit.
scares me. She scares me.
I would have been single a long time ago if she watched this shit.
Same with Amber, probably. Yeah.
I make a lot of comments because I think it's funny. Well, the last one didn't work. Made way too many comments on that one.
Also, try not to be oblivious when people hit on you, because I am.
Oh, yeah, 100% guilty with that one.
Oh, no, yeah, I got in trouble.
Yeah, I realized I don't know how to flirt, and that I could be taken as a flirt.
Same!
Yeah.
I'm just like, why are you so nice? I'm like, I'm not supposed to be nice to people.
Yeah, so, like, part of what I'm doing this Valentine's Day is the one act plays. I have to flirt in one of my scenes. I don't know how to. I've never been, like I said, I've said at the beginning of this episode, I've never been on a date.
Try the line, stay frosty. I heard that can hit.
The lines are written for you.
Oh,
so the delivery of flirting, it's very hard for me to be flirting.
You can't improv?
No, I can improv.
Stay frosty.
Stay
frosty.
I can't improv. Okay. It's a one-act play with like 7 pages. But I have
So it sounds like you have 7 opportunities to throw in Stay Frosty.
More than 7.
Come and see, and you'll find out if I throw it in.
I don't think you made the bad choice. I think you're steering me away from making the bad choice.
I am totally
and also
an uphill battle on this belt.
We already have our Valentine's Day plans, and apparently we're going away.
Oh, you can't even come to Saturday's showing.
No, I'll be up in the Poconos, I believe.
Get it.
Fucking romantic.
wasn't my idea. But I piggybacked off the idea, and I enjoyed it.
You stole somebody's idea?
Well, no, I was invited, and then I went, hey, you want to do this? Yeah. We're in there. In there.
Yeah, I'm going away from my fiance on my Valentine's Day, so don't know why I'm in a relationship. You're a champ.
It's fair. No, but so, like, yeah, either find someone who loves you for who you are.
Okay.
And deal
I can
with
do that.
all your shit.
Or pretty much ask them what they like and then build off of that. Because if you're just going to build it for yourself, you're going to build a life for yourself, and that's it.
Yeah, don't date me. It's really the lesson here. You don't
I would
want this type of guy.
Date this type of guy, but this guy's taken. I'm taken. I have a fiance.
For now.
Whoa.
Oh, buddy. How
That
you doing?
comment should have been made in this direction. Have you not heard how I've been talking for the last 10 minutes?
I mean, if you're gonna, I'm okay with a throuple.
Oh, no. Come on. I don't even want to do 2. I'm gonna fucking throw on more numbers.
Okay. Well.
A lot of people playing for. But Valentine's Day.
Yes. I think we covered all the bases here.
Yeah, I think we should abolish it. That's what I heard.
It is a Hallmark holiday that you should not have to worry about celebrating your significant other on just one specific day. If that's the only day that you decide to buy your significant other something or do something nice for them, if you're that significant other but you're also not doing the same thing for them, you're both pieces of shit.
Yeah.
It's like you should be appreciating them year-round.
I would petition to move it, too. It's way too close to Christmas. You can't have a big gift at Christmas and then, like, say, all right.
What, you want it sometime in
45
summer?
That's fine. There's way more opportunities to date during the summer. I mean,
And longer days.
Granted, Valentine's Day works for half the fucking planet, but it doesn't work for me as a New Jersey guy who's getting ready to deal with a snowstorm.
It's going to be a great time.
I hate this holiday.
Anyway, so what have you got going on in the realm besides your fancy Valentine's Day?
Oh, we got some streams coming up with myself on Jarrett Games on Twitch, playing some indie games, doing some reviews for Game Pass games that if you have Game Pass, you can play. Also, we got just a couple streams coming through with like just the group being stupid and silly.
Okay. So a good time. And Dace.
I don't do shit. I never get to be on this side of the title.
Okay. Great. Well, you can always catch the boys playing Minecraft on Minecraft Mondays, 8 p.m. on the BPP Twitch page. You can also catch us on Twitter. You can also catch us on other things.
Just keep typing until you find it.
Yeah. Any BPP thing you can find.
It's down below.
It's down below. We also have a Discord.
I'm not pasting it for this video or the last one. So good luck.
It's not down below.
It's not down below. It could be up above. It could be to your left.
Like-
it could be to my left.
So
You
happy
never
in the
know.
chaos. I never get to do chaos. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so just remember, guys, you gotta stick to the protocol.
Yeah, don't dump me.